You send the message. Nothing dramatic. Just a normal text. And at first, you don't think much about it. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they didn't see it. But then you notice something. They were online. They posted a story. They replied to someone else. Just not you. And suddenly, a simple text message doesn't feel so simple anymore. Now your brain starts doing what it always does. Maybe they're annoyed. Maybe you said something wrong. Maybe they're losing interest. Maybe they just don't care. And the worst part? You don't actually know. So your mind starts filling in the blanks. Hours pass. You check your phone again. Nothing. You tell yourself to stop thinking about it. But now every minute feels longer. Because silence is strange. When someone replies late, you have an explanation. But when someone reads it and says nothing, your brain creates its own. And here's what hurts most. It's usually not the message. It's what the silence seems to mean. Not important, not a priority, not worth responding to. Even if none of that is true, because your mind doesn't react to facts. It reacts to possibilities. Maybe you even reread your last message, looking for something that sounded weird, something that sounded annoying, something that could explain the silence. And suddenly, you're analyzing a conversation that probably lasted less than 30 seconds. You replay every word, every emoji, every detail, trying to solve a problem that might not even exist. That's why a simple scene can stay in your head all day. Not because of the text, but because humans are wired to notice rejection, especially when there's no explanation. And sometimes, the stories we create in that silence hurt more than the message ever could. So if you've ever stared at your phone wondering what happened, you're not alone. Because sometimes the hardest part isn't being rejected. It's not knowing if you were.